Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how you can start and set up with Google Antigravity. So if you have downloaded and installed the Google Antigravity in your local system, I will be showing you how you can configure the same. So to do that, let's first launch our Google Antigravity. So let me quickly type in Antigravity and now let me run it as an administrator in order to ensure that it has all of the permissions necessary for its operations to run. Now I will simply make it to a large screen and now it says welcome to anti-gravity. Let's go use setup. Then click onto the next option. Now it says choose setup flow. So if you already have VS Code installed, you can import the settings from VS Code. But if you don't, you can simply click onto this start fresh. Now from here, you can choose any editor theme that you would like. I am going for the dark mode modern option. If you like, you can go for any light or solarized theme as well. Then click onto the next option and then from here it says how do you want to use the anti-gravity agent. So if you want the strict mode or the review dependent or the agent driven deployment or custom configuration. So for my particular requirement, you can also learn about the same. So for strict mode will provide the highest guarantees against possible vulnerabilities introduced by agentic tools. It forces terminal browsers and artifact execution policies to require a confirmation and provide additional safeguards. Then review driven deployment is the agent will frequently ask for review, and agent driven deployment is the agent will never ask for review, and custom configuration is like if you want more freedom like terminal execution policy, review policy, and JavaScript execution policy. So for my case, I am going for the review driven deployment as this is also the recommended option, and then I'm going to click onto the next option. Now it says configure your editor, so you can configure the settings like key bindings and extensions if you want to add right now, or nevertheless you can also click on next. So if you also want the Vim key bindings, if you're coming here from Vim, you can choose Vim as well. Then we're going to click on the next option and then we will need to simply sign in with Google, or we can also use a GCP project instead. So I'm going to sign in with Google as I will not be using any GCP option. I'm going to use the single sign on using my email ID, and then I'm going to click on to the sign in option, and then I will click on to the open anti-gravity once prompted on my browser. So now this will successfully sign me in into the anti-gravity. If not, you can give it some time. As you can see, it is starting a process. But if it does not happen, you can try again and eventually you will be logged in into the Google Antigravity and you will be able to use the same. So here it is, it says anti-gravity terms of use. So you will need to allow this, and if you will also like some frequent updates, you can click this as well. Then I'm again gonna click next option, and here I am on the Google Anti-Gravity. So that was all for the basic start of Google Anti-Gravity. Do follow up for more such videos on Google Anti-Gravity. So that was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.